Welcome. This is East Allen County Schools video tutorial on how to register into commonsensemedia.org for the first 14 days. This would be day 5 and day 6 for the first 14 days, and depending upon your grade level throughout the rest of the school year, depending upon what grade level you teach. Now, when you register, you need to go through a browser that supports registering in commonsensemedia.org. In other words, browsers such as Firefox or Google Chrome. If you have an old version of Internet Explorer, the registration won't work. By the way, the registration is free. So I've gone to commonsensemedia.org, and in the middle at the top you see it says register. So you click on that and up comes these options. Down here in the middle it says I am, and obviously as teachers we are adults, and so you click on adult. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and all it asks you for is your screen name, your email, and your password. If I were you, I would use your group-wise email and password and create your screen name. So I click into the fields, and your screen name is your publicly displayed name. So obviously you can keep it something simple such as your first initial, last name, just like it is in group-wise. Then your email address, they do have a privacy policy. Then your password. Your password must be at least 5 characters and have at least 1 capital letter. Then down here near the bottom in the checkbox, you're going to agree to the Common Sense Media Terms of Use and Privacy Policy, and then the orange button near the bottom, click Sign Up. Okay, so now in Common Sense I have signed in, and this is their home screen. So now there's a couple of ways I can show you. You all of course have the hyperlinked document. That hyperlinked document is currently a PDF in your iTunes U, but you can also open up the Word document if you have it. So here's an example of the Word document. So now obviously we can go either way, go directly to the site or simply open up the hyperlink document and not have to worry about maneuvering about the commonsense.org site. So for example, if I'm a 6th grade teacher and I'm in the first 14 days, I come over here to the first of the 2 days of the first 14 days. This would be day 5 for me, and this would be day 6 if I'm a 6th grade teacher, and I simply click on it. Okay, so going through the hyperlink document, I arrive exactly where I want to be. Now all I have to do is preview this and plan out my lesson, which is essentially already planned out for you. So what you have here at the top, you have the title. It's called Strong Passwords. It's being used at the 6th grade level. It's not going to be used at the 7th or 8th grade level, just the 6th grade level. And it gives a brief description of the lesson. It gives you the opportunity to download the lesson plan right here. So if I click on that, there's the lesson plan. It's 5 pages. I'm scrolling down. I'm going to scroll back up. It's completely scripted for you. I'm going to go back to the main page. Then you'll see Learning Overview and Objectives, and it tells you the 3 objectives. You'll see Students Will, and then 3 bullet points. I'm going to scroll down. It gives you the material in preparation and several bullet points worth of material. Now sometimes this material is going to be hyperlinked. For this particular lesson it says Password Tips Student Handout. And I click on this. And remember, these hyperlinks will work if you've logged in. If you have not logged in and you go here, the hyperlinks won't work. It'll ask you to log in first. So there is the Password Tips student material. It's a student handout. Here's another one, another student handout, Password Challenge. Okay, so there's the other student handout. It's called Password Challenge. Scrolling down on the main page of the lesson, here you see the teaching plans, and as you can see it says estimated time, 45 minutes, and then there are various tabs that jump to various places within the lesson. You'll notice it says introduce, which is where we are currently, and notice it says ask this question with 3 bullet points, ask this question with 3 bullet points, explain, ask, etc., etc. But then I can click on tab number 2, which says teach number 1. So this is what you teach. Teach number 2. So this is what you teach. And once again, it's all scripted. Ask, have the students do this. Guide the students doing this. Teach number 3. Once again, all scripted. Then it'll have a wrap up, an assess, and also an extension and a homework. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll also notice that there are some key vocabulary terms. Different lessons have a lot of vocabulary terms. Other lessons will just have a few. Now I'm going to scroll back up, and you'll notice that this one has no videos on the right hand side. Notice it says Parent Resources, and there are 4 different forms of parent resources. This one has no videos that go with the lesson or no parent resource videos. About 50% of the lessons will not have videos that go with them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a lesson that does have a video with it so that you can see that. Okay, so now I've gone to another lesson that is a 6th grade lesson. This occurs sort of in the middle part of the year. This is not a part of the first 14 days. This is a lesson that is 4 sessions in, and this is called the $1 Trillion Footprint, once again 6th grade. And you'll see on the right hand side as I scroll down here, lesson videos. This one in particular has 2 lesson videos. Here's one right here, there's the play button. And there's one right there, there's the play button. And it also has a parent resource video that goes with it. Don't confuse the parent resource videos from the actual lesson videos. So if you want the lesson videos to play, all you have to do is click the play button and it's playing. So there you go, a short video tutorial on how to access commonsensemedia.org's lessons and sometimes lesson videos, and how to download the lesson plans and the student material and the teaching plans. It's all via the hyperlink document that is in iTunes U.